Storyteller Squad. Welcome back to another episode of the Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge. If you didn't check out the last episode, I will go ahead and put it in the top right hand corner so you can go check it out. But if you didn't watch the last episode, please go watch it because there's some major storyline things going on in that episode that you need to watch in order to understand this episode. So yeah, please go watch that if you haven't already. But in the last episode, Yaritza and Dowon had some family problems. You know, Dowon took out his anger on Yaritza. He ended up slapping her after she told him that she basically never wanted him. So, yeah, she basically told him that she never wanted kids, and that just really set Dowon off, and it made him want to slap her in the face and get really upset and physical. So, he actually kind of regrets that now. He's kind of thinking like that was a bad choice, but you know, he has some anger issues and I'm thinking he probably needs to take some medication for it. So, he's probably going to look into that a little bit, but he'll be moving out here soon to live with his dad in Chestnut Ridge because he hasn't got to grow up with his dad and he really wants to get to have a relationship with his dad. So, yeah, but also in the last episode, Yaritza went to her first Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. So she is trying to do better with her alcoholism and trying to get sober. So I really am proud of her for that. And I think now that she understands what alcohol has done to her and made her make some poor choices, I think she wants to do better. So yeah, but this is going to be the last episode of Generation 1 of the Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge. So I'm really excited about that. I can't wait to be on Dowon's generation because it's going to be a different pace than this generation because Dowon's actually going to be a detective and he's going to be going and actually having kind of a wholesome family life compared to Yaritza's family, but it's still going to have its issues. But we're actually going to probably be playing with Dowon as a teenager a little bit just to kind of see his life with his dad in Chestnut Ridge. So yeah, but this episode I'm planning on it being like an hour-long episode. So let's get into it. Okay, so Dowon actually is over here talking to Paxton, and Paxton actually aged up off of screen. So look at him. He is so stinking cute. I love him. He looks so much like his dad, Bjorn, and it's so crazy. He does look a little bit like Yaritza too, but I'm getting mostly Bjorn vibes from him, and as usual, he is really upset about all the things going wrong in this apartment. I mean, Dowon is really upset about it too, but he's kind of used to it by now. But Paxton actually has the gloomy trait. I did end up giving him that because I feel like because he is such a good sim, like compared to his brother, he's like the good one of the two of them. And so I was thinking he probably would have the gloomy trait as a child because of all the stuff that's happened with him and Yaritza. And, you know, maybe that can be repaired, you know, now that Yaritza actually knows the problem and she's trying to do better. I feel like, you know, she's going to do all she can to make things better with her and Paxton. And she might even try to make it better with her and Dowon, but they actually really despise each other, especially after what happened in the last episode. So, yeah, they despise each other. They have amazing compatibility. They have a difficult family dynamic, which this says when Sims have a difficult family dynamic, they simply don't get along like most other family members. When socializing, they will usually lean towards complaints or even mean interactions. So yeah, I mean, most of that is from, you know, Yaritza not paying attention to Dowon and neglecting him, and you know, also it's just made Dowon develop such anger issues and be such a hothead. So, yeah, that's really plays a big part in it, but I'm really excited for him to go move to the ranch because he actually is a horse lover and he really wants to get to know, like, what it's like to live on a ranch. Like, his dad has told him a few things about it, so he's ready to go and experience it for himself. But I did actually do something which I'm really excited to show you all about this. So the actual like poster for the Alcoholics Anonymous, I made CC of it right here and I put it above Yaritza's bed. And I did give Yaritza a new bed as well. So yeah, this is it, and I'm not by any means a CC creator, like I'm not the best at it, but I'm trying to learn how to make items for my storytelling that I really want in my game. So yeah, I made this, and then I also made a couple things for my Never Get Bored as well. So y'all will be seeing that at some point soon. But I think I'm gonna have Yuritsa go ahead and kind of it's like 6 in the morning, so maybe she's going to try to do a little bit better as a mom and try to make some breakfast. Let's see. We have some family recipes in here. Ooh, this would be interesting to create a family recipe. I've never done this before, and this actually, I believe, came with the Businesses and Hobbies pack. So you can select a base recipe. Let's go ahead and do that. Why don't we choose something that's kind of like something that her family would have eaten? What would that be? I'm not so good with this kind of stuff. I don't know what kind of food is with different kinds of cultures, but I know for a fact that the ramen is definitely Japanese. So maybe we'll do egg ramen, and then the next ingredient we'll do is not cannabis being an option for an ingredient. Oh my gosh. Let's also do carrot, and then we'll also do, ooh, add a special touch, heartbreak healer. Reduces the duration of heartbroken moodlets. Home remedy reduces the duration of illnesses. Low maintenance, slows down quickly. Needs decrease for toddlers and children. Moodlet booster, increase the duration of happy and inspired moodlets. Fertility Unleashed boosts fertility and increases the likelihood of twins or triplets. And then we have Academic Ace, Comfort Food, Dream Chaser, Spontaneous Rage. Oh my gosh, this is such a cool touch. I love this. I love that they have this option now where you can have family recipes and actually even give them like little things that make them special. Like you can actually have it like help heartbroken moodlets. You can have it like cure illnesses. Like I love this. The Sims team did an amazing job on this. I think we're gonna do reduces the duration of illnesses. I think that makes sense for egg ramen. Kind of, soothes you when you have a cold. So we're gonna call this the Grady family ramen recipe. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I love this. Okay, so Yuritsa's gonna actually make that family recipe, and we'll see if the kids like it. I don't know if they're gonna like it or not, but we'll see. Paxton actually needs to go to bed, so I'm gonna have him come over here and go to sleep. He is so tired. He had a very eventful birthday because he was listening to Dowon and Yuritsa argue so much, so he just really needs a nap, and the laundry is going all over the floor again, so maybe Dowon can go and do the laundry. He's going to have to get used to hard work because he is going to be working on a ranch, and that's going to take him getting up early in the morning and checking on the horses and all the different animals. So, let's see. Why don't he come over here and repair this and try to, like, make sure the toilet is working, because we don't need anybody, like, peeing their pants. So, Paxton, what's wrong with you? Oh my gosh, he's angry? Oh, he's angry from the mouse waking him up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yuritsa, please. Oh my gosh, Yuritsa. Come on. Come over here and try to like fix all these bug problems and mouse problems. Let's come over here and obliterate them. Yuritsa, how high is your skill? I think her skill in handiness is pretty high. I'm gonna have to see about that. Let's see. She actually has a skill of handiness. It's a level 2. It's not that high, but she's trying her best to clean up the apartment for her kids. She's doing everything she can to try to like make things better here. Oh gosh, she has to go take a shower now. Everybody just just is struggling today. Everybody's just not in the best mood at the moment. Alright, so Yuritsa did actually make the food, but it says it's poor quality. Oh my gosh, Yuritsa. Yuritsa, this is supposed to be a family recipe. Like, you're supposed to know how to make this. So I'm thinking that her dad actually gave her the family recipe for the Grady ramen, and I don't think it went very well. I think basically Yuritsa just sucks at cooking. I think, you know, even though it's something that she grew up eating, I think she still wouldn't really know how to cook very well. So we're just going to throw that out. I mean, Yuritsa might as well just keep ordering pizza because this is ridiculous. We're going to just order another pizza. We're going to order a pepperoni pizza and just have it delivered and the kids can have that. And I think this toilet should be working again soon. Who's calling you? Oh my gosh, his grandpa's calling him? Hey, we're coming over to see the little one and help however we can. Oh my gosh, so literally Juan literally thinks that Paxton is still a toddler, but Juan hasn't been around for any of the kids' birthdays or anything, so he doesn't know how old they actually are. You know, Yuritsa kind of hinted at it a little bit at the meeting in the last episode, but, you know, she hasn't really communicated with her parents about, you know, the kids and all that, so Juan just assumes that they're little, but they aren't. And I think Dowon's just going to ignore that call or text because he doesn't really know his grandpa either. So he's just going to be like, why is this guy calling me, Mom? And she's like, well, that's your grandpa, but he honestly just wants to get to know you all. And Dowon's just kind of not about it right now. He's like needing to go to the bathroom. Yuritsa, please get out of here. Oh my gosh, stop bothering your son while he's going to the bathroom. That's really weird. Okay, he's going to go to the bathroom, and then I think we're going to maybe plan something. Yuritsa! Yuritsa! Oh my gosh! Yuritsa, you are so embarrassing! Oh my gosh! Girl, why do you keep walking in there? Oh my gosh, your son is trying to have a private moment here and just go to the bathroom, and you keep walking in here. I think she's just a little bit paranoid now. I think since, you know, she's trying to do better as a parent, I think she just wants to make sure they're okay. Like, she wants to make sure they're not sick. She wants to make sure that she's doing everything she can to make sure they're happy and healthy. And, you know, I mean, that shows growth on her part, but she still don't have to come in here and bother him. Let's just have him come in here. Oh my gosh, he is so embarrassed. Privacy invaded from privacy violation. Sims don't like having someone walk in on them. I mean, I don't either. My sister has walked in on me before in the shower and it's been really annoying. I might just have him go ahead and take him a nap, okay? Go take you a nap, Dowon. Just relax a little bit. The pizza will be here in a little bit, so it'll all be okay. Okay, girl. Come over here and take you a bath. You need to relax. Let's just go and have her take her maybe a bath with some citrus soaks. Girl, go relax. You need to just, like, loosen your tense shoulders and everything and just get clean. Because, honestly, she is just kind of a wreck emotionally, just knowing that she's not been a good parent to her kids. And I think that just made her so, like, you know, wanting to, like, check on them every 5 minutes. Oh, look, the pizza's here. Let's go and get it. Here, Paxton, go get the pizza. Oh, he's so groggy. He's so tired from getting woken up from the mouse. Oh, my gosh. He's like, thank you, sir. Oh, he's happy they have a pizza now. Okay, let's come over here and eat this pizza. Let's go ahead and have y'all get a slice. And I'm going to have Dowon come and get him a slice as well. And he's going to come and watch... What kind of TV do we got? We got Scare Max, we got Pony Up Kids channel, Reality Dating, Wild West channel. Yes, I think Dowon would definitely get into some Wild West shows because literally he's going to be living in Chestnut Ridge. So that is literally the Wild West. So I think it'll be really cool for him to go and watch Wild West shows. Dowon, get off of your brother's bed. Oh my gosh. Your brother might have peed the bed. Please do not go sit on your brother's bed. Oh my gosh. Dowon. Dowon, please, go watch some TV. Oh my gosh. Yuritsa keeps going in here on Dowon and interrupting him. Oh my gosh. She's like, Mom, I have my junk out and everything, and you keep coming and interrupting me. Oh my gosh, Yuritsa's like, I'm sorry, Dowon, I just want to check on you. And he's like, I'm fine, I'm just trying to clean myself. Oh my gosh. Yuritsa, you are just honestly so awkward. Girl, go over here and do something else. Go get on your computer. Here, go sit down and come and talk to Lonnie a little bit. Come over here and go and socialize. Girl, what did I say? What did I say? Stop coming in here. Oh my gosh. She will not listen. She literally just wants to go and like check on him. He is fine. He is literally going and showering, okay? You need to like loosen up a little bit. Like you need to like stop. I know you feel a lot of regret for treating him badly as a child, but you need to just realize that he is growing up and he needs some space. Let's go ahead and socialize a little bit. Let's go ahead and chat with Lonnie a little bit and kind of prep for Dowon actually leaving. So she's gonna be like, "Hey, so do you have a room together for Dowon?" And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it, Yuritsa. I've got it all under control." She's like, I want to come visit you one day. I want to come see the ranch." He's like, "Well, you're welcome to come with Dowon." She's like, "I don't know if I can do that right now because I'm trying to make things better here. I'm trying to like clean up the apartment and I'm trying to, try to make things better with me and Paxton as well and try to salvage my relationship with my kids. So I know Dowon just really wants out of here and he doesn't even care about that. So I just want to make sure that you're good with him coming here, coming there soon." And he's like, "Yeah, it's all good. Like, I've got everything together. The horses can't wait to meet him." Oh my gosh. Yuritsa's getting really upset. She's like kind of jealous in a way. Like, she's jealous that Dowon wants to go have a relationship with his dad, but not her. And I can see it in her eyes. I can see how upset this makes her. And she's also really upset because her and Lonnie were, a thing. And now it's just like he doesn't even care. He doesn't even want to have anything with her. And that makes her really sad because she actually wanted to get back together with him in one of the other episodes. And she even offered. And Lonnie said no because he didn't want to get heartbroken again by her. So yeah, that's another thing about it. That's why Lonnie's kind of being casual with her and saying, "Well, if you really want to see the ranch, then you can come over." But, he's just being nice. So I think I'm going to have her maybe go and actually come and chat with Tetsui. I know that Tetsui actually ended up going on a date with somebody else, but maybe she just is sad and wants to go and talk to him. So they did have a bit of good compatibility, so I think that'll be good. Girl, go over here and talk to him. Okay, she's gonna go talk to him. What's this say? Friends hang out. Oh my gosh, who's coming over? Bjorn. Bjorn. Bjorn is coming over here. He wants to come and see Paxton, I think. I was visiting some friends and figured a surprise visit would be nice. Let's hang out and have some fun. We can eat, chat, or even do some push-ups. Oh my gosh. Bjorn is trying to make an excuse to come and see Paxton, but Paxton is literally over here asleep. So, Bjorn wasn't able to come over for his birthday, so he figured he'd come over now. But I think I'm just gonna have Bjorn go because honestly, if Paxton's asleep, I don't think Yuritsa wants to deal with that right now. And, Bjorn was going to the meeting with Yuritsa and trying to do better with alcoholism, but it's still tense between them two, so I don't think it's good for them to talk. What people think about you matters, and I heard that someone absolutely despises you now. It's making me question my opinion of you. Oh my gosh, Tetsui literally said that he's heard some rumors that she's not a good person. She's not been a great parent to her kids. So he thinks it's best that they just don't, talk to each other. Oh my gosh, poor girl. She is really trying to do better and nobody believes in her. Okay, so Dowon's bags are all packed. He got his laundry together. He got all his stuff. I think, he's ready to leave. He is a little bit sad. I mean, this is where he grew up, and it wasn't a very nice apartment or anything, and he did struggle as a child, but he still is kind of sentimental about leaving his home because anybody would be. Like, even if it was, like, a hard life, where you lived, it still is where you grew up, and there's some memories there. And I'm sure he's really upset about having a hard childhood too, so I think that's probably why he's got such a quiver, like a lip quiver on his face. Oh my gosh, poor guy. I feel so bad for Dowon. I'm so happy he's getting away, but I am happy that Yuritsa's trying to do better. So I think Yuritsa's gonna actually come over here and maybe go and talk to him. I think we're gonna have her maybe try to give him a hug. Let's see if he's gonna take it. I don't know if he will after all the problems they've had, but we're gonna just give it a try. Okay, so she's like, okay, you got your bags together? I guess it's time for you to go then. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I got all my laundry together. I packed up all my things. And so they're going to be a little awkward, I feel like. After what happened in the last episode, I don't think they're going to be all mushy or anything. I think it's just going to be kind of casual. But I think Yuritsa does want to hug him. So we're going to just see if, Dowon's going to let her hug him. Oh my gosh, he's literally giving her a snarled look. Oh my gosh, he's like, don't come near me. Oh, Yuritsa's like thinking, he's my son. I really want to hug him and just tell him goodbye. And Dowon's acting like he doesn't even want that. But we'll see if he'll take the hug. Oh my gosh, he's like, Mom. He's like, Mom, I'm sorry, but please don't give me a hug. And Yuritsa's like, but you're my son, I'm trying to do better. I'm going to Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm going to meetings. I'm trying to be a better person. Like, just let me hug you and tell you goodbye. Dowon's like, I can't, Mom, okay? After everything that's gone on in this house and growing up, I just can't. I can't be close with you. Oh my gosh. She reached level 3 of the parenting skill. Oh, that's good at least. Like, maybe she can start working on her parenting a little bit. Maybe that'll be a good thing for her to do to, like, kind of be a better grandma in the future as well. So Dowon's like, Mom, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't mean to make you upset, but I just gotta go, okay? I gotta go. I gotta go live with Dad. I gotta go have my own life. And, I am happy that you're trying to do better for yourself, but, it's a little too late. It's a little too late for you to try to be a good parent to me now. Oh my gosh, look at Yuritsa's face. Look at her. She's so mad. So I think Yuritsa just needs to accept that Dowon doesn't want to be close and have any kind of relationship with her. So I think I'm going to have her just go to bed. She needs to go take her a nap and just try to, like, let go of everything and just try to sleep it off, because this has just been a lot. Like, I was hoping they'd be able to have a conversation and have a good goodbye, but it looks like Dowon doesn't want that. So I mean, Yuritsa's just gonna have to accept that. I mean, it's the way it is. Dowon's a grown-up guy now. Like, he's literally leaving to go do better for his own life, going to live with his dad. So, I think we're just gonna have him go pick up his suitcase, and he's gonna go ahead and leave. He's gonna leave this apartment. Oh my gosh. I can't believe this. I can't believe he's actually gonna move to Chestnut Ridge with Lonnie. Okay, so Dowon is here in Chestnut Ridge. He's here with his dad, and he's so excited. He is just so happy to be around horses because he's kind of a horse lover. So he just developed a horse lover trait whenever he became a teenager. I think he decided to kind of get into horses just because he was very interested in living on a ranch with his dad and connecting with him. So, yeah, but this says happy as a horse from horse lover trait. Seeing a horse happy makes Dowon Katori happy. They are kindred spirits after all. So, these are the horses. So, this over here is Rascal, and Rascal has the fearful, aggressive, and needy traits, and they are actually a mare. They are an elder horse as well. So, yeah, honestly, such a cute horse. Like, I love the coloring on. Is this a girl or a boy? I'm not entirely sure. So, this is a mare, so this is actually a female. Oh my gosh. So, she is an elder horse, so we're going to definitely have to take better care of her than, a regular adult horse. She's going to need a lot more love and affection. And then we have Biscuit over here. We have Biscuit. she actually has the brave, free spirit, and energetic traits. So she actually is a horse that Lonnie bought. But Rascal actually was rescued. So Rascal came from a really hard home life. Rascal, was not treated correctly. And so basically, Lonnie just thought, hey, why not rescue a horse and have, a farm for it to live on that will, be nice and not be neglectful. So that was super sweet of him. And Dowon connects with Rascal a lot because he grew up in a neglected home, so he feels kind of a deep, sentiment towards Rascal. So I'm gonna have Dowon just go ahead and settle in a bit. I do need to get these horses in their little area here. I think I'm gonna have him go ahead and come and get on them so we can actually go and put them in their little fenced in area. So, I kind of was thinking like we could clean up this area a bit. Back here we have a training area for them to train the horses. And I do want to get like some mini goats and sheep as well at some point, but for right now we're just going to deal with the horses. And then in here, I wanted to go ahead and show you all this because you haven't actually got to see Lonnie's house. You all got to see it a tiny bit in the machinima part at the beginning of this generation, but not a lot. So there are new beds in here. Lonnie went ahead and purchased single beds, so it wouldn't be kind of awkward, him and his son sharing a bed. Because they really haven't, known each other his entire life, so it'd be a little bit weird. So yeah, I'm gonna have Lonnie have this bed, and then Dowon's gonna have this bed. I have a feeling that Dowon's gonna be a lot busier than he's intending. Dowon's used to playing on his phone and listening to music, and he is really in for it with these horses. He's gonna be really needing to get up early, like rise and shine kind of thing, and just going and refilling their water and their food, giving them hay. And so I think he'll probably love it, but at the same time, it'll be a different pace for him. But I'm going to have him come over here and do a little bit of horse care. I'm going to go ahead. Are we able to get on top and like go for a ride? Yes, we are. We're able to. So let's go ahead and go for a relaxed ride. Hopefully he doesn't get bucked off. Hopefully she's good to him. So he's like, Dad, I think I'm going to go for a ride. And Lonnie's like, okay, just be careful because she likes to buck. So he's like, okay, I'll be careful. So he's going to go try this. Hopefully it goes well. Oh my gosh. Please be careful, Dowon. Oh my gosh, look at the saddle. This is so cool. Look at look at him. He's never got on a horse before. He's like struggling a bit. Oh. Well, that's going to get better as he learns to train the horse a lot more. So, yeah, I really wanted to get a picture of him doing this because I think it's so funny that, like, we can see his growth as well. Like, see how right now he's having a hard time getting on there. But, like, later on he'll be doing better. But look at her. She's like, are you serious? Giving me a rider who's not actually rode a horse before. Like, what's up with that? Oh my gosh, look at him. Oh, he's on the horse now. Oh, I love this. I love that he's like able to actually, ride a horse now. Like he's been wanting to do this for so long. And the fact that he's able to do it now is incredible. Like I'm really happy for Dowon. I think, like he's out of that stuffy apartment. He's out in nature and getting to basically spend time with his dad as well, which is great. So we're going to go for a ride and see how this goes. I'm so nervous for him, truly. Like, he's a very bold guy. Like, he's just going and trying this. Oh my gosh. He doesn't even have the proper gear on or anything. At least he's going for a relaxed ride. Let's see. Hopefully it goes well. But I'm going to have Lonnie go ahead and take care of Biscuit a little bit. We're going to go and brush her coat. And we're going to talk to her and just kind of get to know her a little bit more because they're new to living here. So we do need to actually just, bestow on them a little bit of love and trust so they'll know that they're not in bad hands. Okay, Dowon. Oh my gosh. Dowon. Dowon's so tensed up. Oh my gosh. He's like, hopefully this horse does not buck me off. Acquire the temperament skill. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Well, hopefully Dowon can get his temperament skill up a little bit to try to teach them. I think that's what you do. I'm not really sure. I haven't played with Horse Ranch since it came out, so I think the temperament skill actually is for the horses, and then the horse training skill is for the Sims. So let's just like try our best. Oh my gosh, Dowon, this is not the best choice. You going and like riding this horse in the snow. I mean, this is just not a good idea whatsoever, but I guess he's just doing his best. I mean, he's excited to be living here. He's excited to be out of that awful apartment. And I don't blame him, you know. I feel like he could have been a little bit nicer to Yuritsa. Yuritsa is trying, after all, to be a better parent, but I get where Dowon was coming from, not wanting a hug. I mean, after everything that happened, you know, it makes sense, but I was hopeful. I was hopeful that, you know, Dowon would literally at least let her hug him, but he didn't. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense for his character. Okay, let's ride home. I think this is far enough for right now, Dowon. I don't think we need to go any further. Let's go ahead and just have you go ride back home. Acquire the horse riding skill. Dowon Katori's newfound horse riding skill will grow as he rides horses. With high levels of horse riding skill, Sims gain powerful moodlets from riding, are more likely to win with competitions at the equestrian center, and are less prone to getting bucked off their horse. Oh, that's good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at him. He is so nervous. He's like, this horse is going really fast. Okay, he's back home now with Rascal, and Rascal's being a little bit crazy. Rascal was trying to buck him off, but luckily he didn't. Let's just go ahead and dismount. Let's go ahead and, like, get down. Oh my gosh. She's getting a little bit restless, so I think it's best that he does get off of her. Okay, come on. Come on, get off. Let's see. Dismount. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Horses actually do make me a little nervous in real life, which is kind of a fun fact. I really don't like riding horses, to be honest. Like, I did try it one time, but it was not my thing. So, yeah, I really am proud of Dowon for actually just going and doing it on his first try, like, doing so well. You know, he's literally new to living here, and he just went and got on a horse and tried to ride, and I think that's really, really cool that he did that, but I could never do that, because horses just make me kind of worried. Okay, let's come over here and talk to his dad. Why do you need to apologize to your dad? Y'all were just joking around. I think he knows that you're just trying to, like, prank him and just have a good time. You know, y'all haven't got to know each other very well. It's also prank day, and I think he understands that it's just all kind of for fun. Let's just come and discuss interests and talk about how excited you are to be living here and how, like, you're happy that it went so well, you riding a horse for the first time. He's like, Dad, guess what? It went very well. Like, the horse ride was good. And he's like, great, son. I'm happy for you. He's like, well, I think Rascal, she's warming up to me. And he's like, well, just give it some time, you know. She is a little bit aggressive, so if she acts a little crazy next time, just, you know, give her pets and make sure that she's, you know, given affection and clean her hooves and stuff. And Dowon's like, I will, Dad. Like, he's feeling a little bit sad. He's like, am I not taking care of the horse good enough? Because, like, he's new to this, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. And, you know, his dad's just trying to give him advice. But I don't think Dowon's really quick to take advice very well. So we're just going to, you know, do our best and see how it goes. I am going to have him come in here and get him some food because he is hungry. So we're going to just come and get maybe some chips. I feel like Dowon doesn't eat very healthy because the way he grew up, he just ate whatever was available. And, you know, Yuritsa didn't really provide them food very easily. You know, he ate pizza mostly growing up, so that's going to be like a family recipe for his generation is pizza. So, but maybe he'll learn some recipes living here in Chestnut Ridge. Maybe he'll learn like some country type food, like fried chicken and chicken and dumplings, something like that. That'd be good to feed his kids one day. But, you know, I'm really happy that Dowon is living here with Lonnie. I love to see the wholesomeness of them being close after this generation being so much drama. Like, Gen 1's just been chaotic, and, you know, I love my game to be chaotic here and there, but I like a little wholesome mixed in as well. So yeah, but I'm happy that, you know, Lonnie is allowing Dowon to come live with him and get to spend his teen years here in Chestnut Ridge out in nature and get to be close with these horses and get to learn a little thing or two to try to relieve his anger issues. But I think with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Thank you all so much for all your love and support on this legacy so far. It has been so fun. It's been such a wild generation, and I can't wait for Dowon's generation to begin. So yeah, let me know what you think about Dowon spending some time with his dad here on the ranch and just getting to be close with him. And, you know, after growing up without a dad, I think it's a great thing for him to do. And also let me know what you think about Dowon. I love how he looks. I think he's such a rebel, but also has kind of a, you know, out like inside his hard shell, he has a heart of gold. So we're gonna see that in his generation. So I'm really excited about that. But I hope you all enjoyed this episode. If you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I hope y'all are having a peaceful day. And I will speak to you all in the next generation of Tragic Tales Legacy Challenge. Bye, Storyteller Squad.